Hello and welcome to another video on Royal Q. Today I'll be talking I'll be explaining some key parameters in your trade settings. Some things you really need to know about. They look so simple, but it needs to be explained. Because when you don't have or when you don't know the definitions of some of these things, it will really affect you in your decision making. So today I'm illustrating with ETH USDT. That's the name of the coin. That's Ethereum. So I'm going to be talking about position amount, which is always in USDT. It is very important to point here that all trades are carried out in USDT only. I'll be talking about also average price, number of call margins, position quantity, current price, and return rate. Those are the points I'll be touching today. Because once you enter a trade, your trade continues to register this information that I've just mentioned now. So once you open a trade and the robot makes the first buy, once it makes the first buy, all these informations are registered at the same time. The position amount in USDT. The position amount is the one on the top left. For this coin, we have ETH USDT. Under it, we have cycle. Under it, we have whole warehouse mode. Then under that cycle, you have the position amount in USDT. The position amount in USDT simply means the total amount you have invested in a particular coin or in crypto. For this case, ETH, I have invested 370.18 for this coin. So that is the total amount I have invested in this particular trade now. The second thing is the average price. What is the average price? Average price, as its name simply means, is averaging of all the total buy I have done. Because as I continue to buy, what the system does, the system aggregates the quantity I bought, total quantity, and divide it by what? It aggregates the total quantity, then it aggregates the total cost. Understand? Then it divides the total cost by your position quantity, and it gives you your average price. So that's how the average price is registered. So the average price is the average of all my total buy. What is cost to start with? Cost is quantity times price. Understand? So for you to get the average price, you just need to divide the cost by the quantity. So the total cost by the total quantity, it will give you average price. So that is how it is registering the average price. So what it simply means, as I continue to buy more of this coin, my average price continues to come down. And if I sell, if I sell, my average price will go up because I have reduced my quantity, so average price will go up. So as you buy, average price comes down. As you sell, average price goes up. The next point is the number of call margins. The number of call margins is the number of all the calls I have made, because for every buy, a call is made. Once you buy the first buying amount, the next thing that will be happening is the margin calls. The margin calls will now start calling. These are the margin calls for this trade now, for example. These are the margin calls. So you have the first margin call, the second margin call. You have up to 100 margin calls. It depends on how the number of margin calls you want to set. You can set up to 100 on Royal Q. For this my trade, I set 19 margin calls. So, and it has made how many margin calls so far? It has made 15 margin calls. So for this trade, it has made 15 times. It has bought 15 dips. That's what it means. It has dipped 15 times and it has bought those 15 dips. Still have 4 more to go. Then the next on the list is the position quantity. The position quantity, which is measured, which is the position quantity is just the quantity of that particular asset you have bought. For this case, it is Ethereum. I have bought 0.1294 quantity of Ethereum so far in this trade. So, and it's registered there. It is registered under the position amount USDT. That is where you see the position quantity. The next point is the current price. The current price is just the price at which that coin is trading currently. It continues to fluctuate. It keeps changing because the price is not stable. Price is not static. This coin is not a stable coin, so the price keeps fluctuating. That is the volatility, and that is where the profit lies, as the price is fluctuating. So at this time, for now, the current price is 2042.96. It keeps changing. It has changed to 90.97. It has changed to 2043. So it keeps changing. So it's consistently changing. So for you to view it, you can always see your current price there. Then what is the last one on this video is the return rate. The return rate is simply the distance from my current price to the average price. I repeat, the return rate is just the distance, how far my average price has gone from the current price. For this case now, it's 28.62. So what it simply means is that my asset has dropped 28% from my average price. So the price need to travel 28.61% to my average price to be able to be on break even point, for me to get to that break even point. So if it now travels above by the take profit ratio, it makes a profit. So these are little points you need to know, or little things you need to know on Royal Q trade settings. The position amount, which is the amount you have invested, the average price, the average of your totality of your buy, the number of margin calls, the margin that you have made, the cost you have made so far in that trade, the position quantity, the quantity you are holding of that particular asset as at the trade, then the current price, the price at which the coin is trading, then the return rate, the distance it has to travel to get to your average price. Thank you. That's all for now. Thank you. Bye.